Welcome back, ladies and gents. We have had two lessons so far on using Adrian, our Python turtle, to draw. This time we're going to look at how we can make it easier to draw shapes over and over and over again. You might be thinking, well, we did that last lesson when we used the for loop, so we didn't have to write the lines of code over and over again. You're right, but now we can combine that for loop with something else that will let us reuse all of that instruction with one word. So today we want to be reusing what we've done so far. So those first two bullet points, we have done those in the last two lessons. Today we're going to have a look at the third and fourth bullet point, which is reusing code in a procedure and being able to make our own procedure. Here's your cheat sheet again. This has added to it this final line from what we're going to look at today. So it's building as we go through the lessons. So don't hesitate to come back and look at this. You've also got the cheat sheet, the digital cheat sheet in Trinket that you can reference. So what is a procedure? You follow procedures all the time. It's just a clear set of instructions that you can follow when told to do them. For example, pack your bag. When you pack your bag at the end of a lesson, your teacher doesn't give you a step-by-step instruction. They just say, pack your bag. So this code here, I'm going to ask you to pause for a second. What do you think this code here would actually do? Pause now. Okay, so what this would do is it would draw a square. Now, if I wanted to draw 4 squares, I would have to do this 4 times, and that's a lot of code. Or I could put it in a for loop, and if you've really played, you might realize I could put it in 2 for loops to make it do that. But there's also another way. So far, we've looked at how Now make sure you're in the What Now page section of the lesson. Then investigate and modify the snippet that you have on there, the trinket that's on there. Play around with it, see what you can do, experiment. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Pause the video now, come back when you've done that. Now you've had a chance to watch the previous video and maybe play around with that code. Here is some more predefined code for you with the triangle and the square. So your job, as you will have seen, is to modify. So spend some time with this code before we move on to the assignment. What can you make Adrian draw? At the moment, he draws the top of he draws a house, sort of. He doesn't put the squares inside. So how can we make Adrian go to these positions and draw squares? By using square and go to and left and right, and then maybe triangle, whatever you want it to do. Just play around, spend some time, maybe 10 or 15 minutes tops, working on this and seeing what's going on, okay? You should now be on the prediction time page and ready to investigate and modify the snippet that's on that site, that page of the site for you. Do that now, pause the video and investigate and modify that section. Come back when you are done. Okay, moving on. Okay, ladies and gents, you've got a third assignment where we're going to start looking to see how you can make use of these procedures, or the idea of a procedure. Now, don't worry, as before, you're not completely left with a blank bit of code to work with. You've got to adapt and modify and add to an existing piece of code. So at level 1, you will make the procedure for Adrian to be able to draw an octagon. Now, an octagon is an 8-sided shape. Then you'll be able to use the subprogram square, triangle, and octagon to create a drawing. That drawing could be anything, and depending on how much time you've got, so you should be trying to fill the whole of the lesson with making the best drawing you can at the time you have available. Level 2, you will create your own subprogram underneath octagon to create a pentagon. So there's no code to help you with that. And there's an extension, experiment with all the different combinations of right, left, forward, and so on to create a drawing. So let me show you some of the code. So this is the code you've got with the standard importing Adrian and setting his speed. We've got the code for a square. We've got the code for a triangle. So what this would then allow you to do, can you reapply this code to create an octagon by putting the code there? So what do you need to reuse, modify from this code here to make the octagon? And then you've got 2 spaces, places to work with your code. Between lines 27 and line 30 is where you would create the pentagon code. And then underneath the comment for complete your drawing code below this line is where you write your code to do the drawing. So maybe writing square, open close brackets, triangle, open close brackets, and that would make it run. Okay, it's because you haven't done the octagon code, so that makes that happen. Okay, so that's your challenge. If you've got any problems, ask your teacher. Good luck. Finally, you need to be working on the drawing procedures assignment that's just been introduced to you. Investigate and modify that code. You've got some starter code there for you to build upon. Take your time, really think it through. Has something already been done in the program that you need to reuse and just modify slightly? So pause the video now, come back once you have completed that. Well done. If you've got to here, you've been through all the sections and you should have had a chance to play around with what a procedure is. Now, if you don't fully understand that now, that's okay. In future computer science lessons, you'll get a chance to play with that more. Just make sure that you feel you can do something now that you couldn't do before, so you're constantly moving forward and making progress. And don't forget, submit your work. Thank you.